My name is David Carter. I'm an oceanographer from the US, and I came to this tiny fishing village on Japan's coast for what was supposed to be a simple research project. The goal was to document marine life patterns, shifts in the local ecosystems. Nothing dangerous, nothing strange. But things went wrong, horribly wrong. I'm leaving behind these notes, these videos, in case someone finds them, in case someone needs to know the truth. Because there's something here, in this water, something ancient, something hungry. I met an old fisherman today. His name's Takeshi. I found him down by the docks, repairing his nets. When I asked him about the Umibōzu, he didn't laugh it off like I expected. Instead, he told me about a local legend, passed down through generations. He said the Umibōzu were once human, spirits of fishermen who were lost at sea. But instead of passing on, they were transformed by the ocean's fury. According to Takeshi, the village made a deal with the sea centuries ago. The villagers offered sacrifices, bodies cast into the water during certain seasons. These offerings were supposed to keep the spirits at bay, but at some point, the sacrifices stopped. He said it was after World War II, when the younger generation refused to continue the old ways. That's when the disappearances started again. He looked at me with these cold, dead eyes and said, "The sea takes what it's owed, and it's coming for more." I wanted to write him off as a superstitious old man, but the way he spoke, the way he looked out at the water, I don't know. There's something here, something I can't explain. I visited the town's small museum today. It's run down, barely maintained, but it holds a few artifacts from the region's history. One exhibit caught my eye, a set of ancient pottery fragments labeled "Discovered near the old temple." The pottery depicted waves, storms, and strange twisted figures rising from the sea. The curator, a quiet man in his 60s, wouldn't say much about the artifacts, but he mentioned that they came from an archaeological site a few miles inland, near an abandoned temple. He said the temple was once dedicated to a forgotten god of the sea, long before Buddhism took hold in Japan. The locals don't go near the site anymore. I think I need to see it for myself. I made the hike to the old temple today. It's overgrown, hidden deep in the forest, like the earth itself is trying to swallow it whole. The temple is in ruins now, cracked stone and rotting wood. But there's something unsettling about the place. It feels wrong, like the air is heavier here. I kept hearing faint whispers, but no one was around. I found more pottery fragments scattered around the temple grounds. On one of them, I could make out the image of a large, dark figure with enormous arms rising from the waves. It looked eerily similar to the descriptions of the Umibōzu in Takeshi's stories. There was something else too. A stone carving on the temple wall, worn with age but still visible. This wasn't just folklore. This was a practice, a ritual that the villagers believed in enough to build a temple for it. I don't know what that means for me, but I need more answers. More disappearances. 2 fishermen vanished last night. I was at the docks when they were supposed to return. Their boats drifted back, empty. The nets shredded like they'd been slashed by something large. The few people I talked to in town wouldn't give me any real answers, but the fear is palpable. It's in the air, in the way they look at the water. The fog is thicker tonight. It's creeping in from the ocean, rolling over the village like a slow, suffocating wave. I've been hearing things again, not just the wails, but voices. Sometimes they sound like they're calling my name. I recorded the sounds, but on playback, they're just static. I can't keep standing by, waiting for someone else to disappear. I need to go out there. I need to see it for myself. I'm renting a boat tomorrow night. I'm going to sail out into the fog, into the place where they say the spirits rise. It's almost midnight now. I'm out on the boat, heading deeper into the fog. I left the village behind a couple of hours ago, but I can barely see anything now. The shoreline has disappeared entirely into this thick blanket of mist. But after everything I've seen, I know there's something more to this. Something ancient, something hungry, and I'm going to find it. Wait. There. There's something in the distance, a shape in the fog. It's low in the water, moving slowly. Maybe it's just debris. No. No, it's too big for that. I can't make it out, but it's coming toward me. It's gone. Just disappeared into the mist. I can hear something now. It's faint, but it's there. A low rumbling, like a distant storm. The air feels different too, like it's charged with something. Static almost. The hairs on my arms are standing up. This is it. I know it's out here. Wait. The wind. It's picking up fast. The fog's swirling now, and the waves are starting to roll beneath the boat. I lost control of the engine. The storm is getting worse. The waves are slamming into the hull. I can't see anything. Water's flooding in. If I don't do something, the boat's going to capsize. Wait. No. No. The shadow. It's rising. It's coming up from the depths. I can see it now, breaking through the surface. It's enormous. Oh my God, it's here. The Umibōzu. It's real. It's not just a story. Oh God, it's massive. I can't hold on. It's too strong. Everything's spinning. The sky, it's disappearing into the storm. I can't see the horizon anymore. It's just black. Only the sea and this thing. The arms, they're like tendrils rising from the ocean. Oh God, it's pulling the boat under. I don't have much time. It's everywhere. The water, it's alive. It's like the sea itself is trying to swallow me whole. The Umibōzu, it's pulling me in. The storm, the waves. It was never just weather. It's it. The ocean is its body, its mind. I can feel it. The sea doesn't forget. The sea,